Hey y'all, hey, thank you for coming back to my channel. I ask that you please like, share, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. To all of my new subscribers and or new viewers, hey y'all, hey, please don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified whenever I post a video. And also don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. I do hope you guys are happy, healthy, and doing extremely well. Sending you guys lots of virtual love and hugs. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, Holy Spirit, what do you have for my gems? What do you have for my Geminis? Okay, Holy Spirit, what do you have for my Geminis? Holy Spirit, what do you have for my Geminis? Okay, first card out was violent, sinister, evil. And I have to say, my energy just got really heavy and kind of shaky. Somebody could be planning a violent attack against you. Something sinister, something evil. I heard something uncalled for. Okay, so some of you guys really need to be careful about where you're going, where you're being invited. At the bottom of the deck, it says, are you really ready for what you're asking for? Okay, so some of you guys, a lot of you guys are being tested around this time. Some of you guys just be aware of putting yourself in positions where you will have to defend yourself. The next card is miracles and blessings, right? With a child will be born being the last card out here. Okay, so you are the chosen one. I'm hearing that song. He keeps on doing great things for me. Okay, something could have worked in your favor with violence, sinister, evil, then miracles and blessings. Something good or big definitely could come from something. What's violent, Holy Spirit? What's violent? It says a L on the physical is a W in the spiritual, which say some positive. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck it says black magic, coven, witch, warlock, cursed with cult or occult. I definitely feel like somebody is saying something sick, like they wouldn't, like somebody is saying that they would do something evil against you, or if something evil happened to you, they would be happy. A L on the physical. I'm telling you, some of you guys got somebody out here on some different type timing. For real. Yeah, or like your life wouldn't be a loss. We have choosing sides here at the bottom of the deck. What's miracles and blessings, Holy Spirit? It says life goes on whether you move on or not. Okay, so a lot of you guys are still being blessed. You're still being favored. Things are still flowing as they should be and normally would be in your life. I feel like whatever issue it is that this person has with you, you've moved on. Somebody definitely could be jealous of your miracles and you know, or what they deem to be miracles done in your life and your blessings. Yeah, with family here. This could be somebody in your family, or this could be within someone's family. I feel like somebody is saying something so nasty and hateful to another person, or this is an interaction someone wants to have with you, and it's because they're jealous. That's what it feels like. Like somebody always quick to say they'll whoop your ass or something like that. Yeah, with humility here at the bottom of the deck, a lot of people could deem you to be soft and docile, maybe even weak or something. Yeah, with Caddy here, with you're surrounded by angels, with love bombing. Okay, so I definitely feel like your angels, your spirit guides, they're going to be letting you know, maybe there's some love is fake with love bombing here. Let's just keep going. Holy Spirit, once a child will be born, it says they bring that up to intentionally traumatize you. Okay, so somebody definitely will be bringing something up. I feel like somebody feels like your life is perfect except for one little part. Somebody could say something or insinuate something about your child. Somebody could know that's a soft spot for you. And they intentionally do this. I feel like in a weird way of attempting to humble you. I feel like somebody is evil. Some of the things that come out of a person's mouth that a person can say with a smile is disgusting. Period. Is what Spirit said. Period. Yeah, we have here moving on with secret lover here. Yeah. I mean romantic love affair. It says secret lover. That's what caught my attention. So this is definitely a fan, a groupie. Somebody you don't know is as into you or involved in looking into you as they are. Yeah. We're in their head. I definitely feel like somebody thinks about you and your life way more than they should. Spirit said this person needs help. Like serious help. What's violence, sinister, evil? We have here destroyed. It says shattered, broken, fucked up. Okay, so somebody definitely could, again, like I said, intend to do something. If this is like within a family unit, it's like somebody is trying to shatter a family unit. Somebody is the reason behind a breakdown of a family unit. And then we say something positive here. They want to be left looking like the one who's the peacemaker. I definitely feel like somebody is setting something up to, in the end, look like the victim or the peacemaker or your spokesman. Because be careful, I'm definitely seeing somebody like in front of the courthouse, and people be talking about their loved ones who they want justice for, who has passed, but it may be this evil MFer who had something to do with it. I'm telling you, this person is effed up. Like this card said, this person is broken. Somebody's evil. And again, like I said, somebody wants to intentionally do something to you. To destroy it, just to destroy it. Somebody's evil. Miracles and blessings. We have same. Holy Spirit telling me to ask out loud. Okay. Yeah, hooked with crying over you when we cut the deck. Somebody definitely could come to you on some shit like that. They're upset, they're sad, they're hurt. We don't talk much. I wish we talked more. Somebody's definitely trying to get you on the hook that way, reel you in that way. Yeah, trash here with burning evidence, okay? I definitely feel like somebody trying to act like something didn't happen. This is definitely giving the energy of like a friend or someone who went on a rampage about you when they were mad at you. Now they want to come back or they need you or some shit. So they trying to act like they didn't say something. Miracles and blessings, Holy Spirit. We have here haunted. Okay. It says memories, flashbacks, traumas with side effects. Okay. What's haunted, Holy Spirit? If I say what I want to say. Yeah, we have here with fake apology. So again, like I said, you could be the one in this miracles and blessings energy having your way. Okay, life going as it should and as it normally would be. I feel like whoever this person is, some of you guys, this could be like a parent. Holy Spirit is saying this is like a parent who, like, uh, guilt or something could really be eating this person up, and that is why she's clinging on so hard. Again, like I said, this is somebody who talks shit, or something like that. With haunted here and fake apology, and now they're coming back in because they need your help, or they or something. They want your help. They need you to look like an ally. But I feel like somebody has said disgusting, despicable things. Maybe even made remarks about harming you or what they would do to you or something like that. What life goes on whether you move on or not. We have here fake smiles. Okay, so this could be that person's energy. Somebody is definitely still trying to play some immature game that I feel like you're over. Like, I feel like this person looks like an idiot. Like, you're sitting there looking at this person and they're making smart remarks and they're smiling and you can tell they feel all proud about it. Some of you guys definitely could have some issues surrounding this person. Like with fake apology here, he has roses in his hand. So whoever this person is, you may respect them, but I feel like you may mask your issue with them. Somebody definitely could be trying to hold somebody back. Life goes on whether you move on or not with fake smiles here. Whoever this person is, they just don't want to do the work. Somebody would rather push through and fake it till they make it just to not do the work. What's fake smiles, Holy Spirit? We have here emotional intelligence. I feel like somebody feel like they can't be mad at you for setting some type of boundaries with them, but they're not happy about it. I also feel like, again, if this is like a parental figure and you kind of put a little distance between you guys, I feel like somebody is, again, trying to kind of push through. Like, it's giving a vibe of like, when people walk away in movies and they're like, like they're just walking away like they're fine, but in the scene you can clearly tell this person's not fine. They're saving face. I feel like somebody's going to try to come back towards you. Someone who made violent remarks towards you or said very evil things about you and your children or something like that. They're going to come back towards you because you're in your winning season. I feel like you're going to block this person or set some type of boundary with this person. And I feel like this person is going to try to play like that they respect it. However, they're pissed. Okay, somebody saying something about your child could be what gets you to react. Okay, what's a L on the physical is a W in the spiritual. We have here toxic. Ooh, Spirit said the world would be better off without this person. I'm telling you, this person is a effed up individual. Yeah. We'll say something positive here. We're going to take it. Thank you, Holy Spirit. It says ego. It says her ego getting in the way of relationship, etc. This is somebody who can never say something positive about another person, who never has anything positive to say about anything. Okay? They stuck around in some relationships out of ego, and they ruined some relationships out of ego. I feel like this person has no one. I heard nothing in no one. I feel like somebody's trying to be a good champ about you rejecting them also, but they're pissed. Okay, and especially if this is a parent, somebody's going to do one last ditch effort to try to bind you to them. I feel like somebody doesn't even care if you help them or you deal with them out of pity at this point. But again, like I said, somebody ain't right. Something's not right. What's a child will be born? We have here trash. It says throwing away, getting rid of. Okay, so a parent could try to disown you. A family could have tried to disown you. When life goes on, whether you move on or not, like, posting pictures together, showing, intentionally trying to show you like we're still sticking together. Okay, but a lot of you could not be phased with fake smiles here and emotional intelligence because you know the real. I know why you're doing this. All of this is dedicated to me. Okay. I feel like a lot of people are haunted. I heard that they fumbled you. Friend, lover, family, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I definitely feel like for some of you guys, this is a parent. You may have traumatic memories surrounding this person. I feel like with fake apology, but this is still somebody that you try to love and respect. Okay, but maybe some of you guys are kind of just come to your wits' end. Like, it's no reason for me to keep surrounding myself with this person. Life goes on whether you move on or not. Like, I can keep doing this, or, I could be around people who really love me, not people who need me, or be around people who have my best interest at heart, and not planning violent attacks against me. People who aren't talking about my children, people who actually love me. Yeah, we have here looking you up with the situation's about to explode. S words about to pop off in flames. I'm telling you, somebody gonna be calling you in need. That is why somebody is hitting you up. Somebody, like, it's gonna be a situation where somebody gonna say, they finna cut the lights off. They finna come get my car. They finna put us out. They finna do this. They finna do that. Like, if you don't help them, they're fucked. Somebody definitely could be trying to trick your ass into giving some money. So be careful. But I feel like it's going to be a situation where you're going to have to choose yourself. You're going to have to say no. You're going to have to say, I don't have it. I feel like somebody is determined to destroy something for you. F something up for you. Somebody could know you're working towards something. Okay? Somebody also knows that a W in the physical is a L on the spiritual. Helping them could set you back. You definitely could be feeding into some toxic habit or addiction of theirs. I definitely feel I would say something positive here in ego. Some of you guys definitely are in that very, modest energy, but it feels like feeling bad for your enemies. Hmm. But we have here kissing ass, we're watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip, with sexual protection, with police, with unfazed, with promiscuous. Somebody may not be working alone. Yes, kissing ass here with dirt digging. Somebody definitely could come around just to see something. Like something is a whole lie, something is a whole illusion. I feel like this is like somebody who will ask you, like, hey, can you give me a ride to work? Or hey, you want to make some money? And you're like, yeah, how can I make some money? And they don't text you back. I feel like it's just going to be a lot of weird ass activity. What's trash, Holy Spirit? We have, I hate nothing about you. I'm telling you, some of you guys are just letting something go. You're letting something be. Some of you guys could definitely be, again, like I said, something could be traumatic for you. Like a terrible childhood, and it's like your parent is still going through it till this day. Like they're still calling with issues and problems, or your friend, you know what I'm saying? Just when you're having a good day, they're calling with drama. Something's about to explode. Girl, I'm finna get the fight. I'm finna, just very high stress situations. And I just feel like with fake smiles here and emotional intelligence, somebody is seeing something about somebody. And I mean, really seeing something about somebody. Like this person has been left behind. But somebody like, I'm working on something. Like I said, I'm working towards something. I don't hate you. I don't mean, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to feel like I don't like you or I don't love you, but I don't want to hear that. I don't have it or whatever it is. Yeah, well, say something positive and ego here. A lot of you guys could have definitely sometimes wanted to rip into a person or tell a person what they wanted to hear, but you didn't. Because with toxic here and the L on the physical is a W in the spiritual, you figured or you just said to yourself, this person has to learn on their own, or you figured they'll learn on their own. I feel like somebody is always in the driver's seat when it comes to fucking up something in their own life. They're their own worst enemy. Yeah, and not only that, this person is also a manipulator. Like something is gonna be clear as day. Like like you really gonna bring that up. You know what I'm saying? Something that you feel that I'm sensitive about, or you know me to be sensitive about. You're really gonna bring that up, or you're really gonna go there, or some shit. What's they bring that up to intentionally traumatize you? Somebody definitely could say, "I know you hate me." Okay, yeah, it says here tantric sex. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel like somebody has caught on again to somebody trying to bind them to them out of pity. Somebody wasn't able to get somebody to sacrifice their path, by trying to make this person, and like I said, something was a lie. Again, this is a situation like somebody calling you saying they're finna cut this off, they're finna cut that off just to see if you send the money. You'll say, yeah, how much? They just want to see if you would send the money, if you would go off your path. Some of you guys may have said, no, I don't have it. No, I ain't got it. No, I can't. Somebody saw you put yourself first. Putting on the show here with promiscuous is that this person definitely could have a promiscuous energy or be known for being promiscuous. This could be someone that likes to talk about sex a lot or something, body figures, and worries about that a lot. But yep, somebody was just testing you. I honestly feel like some of you guys too, if you're wondering if somebody is like doing something on purpose, yes. Kissing a word with marrying for money. Somebody is definitely coming back in, trying to reconnect with you or connect themselves to you for money. In the long run, it's money. I feel like somebody is just testing you now, but they probably can see I'm going to need help in a little while. So I need to be trying to see who will be able to fill in the gaps. Again, I feel like something is constant for somebody. Somebody constantly quits their jobs, loses their jobs, in and out of toxic relationships, getting fired. It's something that's constant with a person. Somebody could also bring up a particular person to traumatize another person. So somebody could be like, somebody could try to flip a situation on a person and say that somebody has a personal issue with them when really they're just mad about money. But again, somebody has a personal issue with them because of their loyalty or connection to someone else. Like somebody could be being haunted or feel guilty about something that they did towards someone else that they could feel like about, and that's why you treat them the way that you do. Okay, but I feel like in this instance somebody would just be telling on themselves. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield with girl fight. So some of you guys definitely put your foot down when it came to some weird ass stuff going on within a friend group, family dynamic, family in general. Like you're like, I'm not about to do the catty BS with y'all. Yeah, fighting for what you love, moving on with grudge holder, and fulfilling a fantasy. Ain't shit with depression. And when you leave these people alone again this time, if you decide to go back or deal with them or take the invite or whatever, or help them or whatever, they're gonna end back up in the same position. They're still gonna be in the same place you left them. You see what I'm saying? There's no difference of you being there or not being there. There's nothing for you to see here, if that makes sense. So some of you guys, if you're feeling like you need to take some type of invite to see something, it's nothing to see here. Seriously. They in the same place you left them from the last time. No new tea, no new motion, no new nothing. What's fake smiles with emotional intelligence? Yeah, we have here into you. It says good chemistry, good vibes, positive. Again, like I said, somebody gonna be trying their hardest to hide the fact that they feel like you don't fuck with them for whatever particular reason. Somebody feel like you know. You know what they said, you know what they did, you know what they're planning. Let's get a little tarot, then we're going to close it out, honey. Yeah, we have here the Eight of Cups with the star. You definitely could be this star that walked away from a group of people. Like I said, you cut out all them illusions and games and shit like that. Okay, some of you guys are not in the business of giving people chance after chance after chance after chance. Some of you guys have emotional clarity. These people are who they are going to be. Nothing's going to change. But I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to stick around, nor do your emergency have to become my emergency, which in turns could lead me off my path and set me back from my goals that I set for myself, that I had going on before you was having this damn emergency. Some of you guys definitely could have an irresponsible ass friend. They always getting evicted. It's always something with them. And it's because of their choices. Some of you guys need to separate from this person. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles here. Because you may start to see some shit starting to unfold in your life. Or you in crazy situations. Girl, come pick me up from this house. He did this, is that, and the third to me. And you go over there. Now they kicking your car and following you. And you know what I'm saying? You tearing your new car up trying to get away. And just be careful. Hang with the four, you become the fifth. The Seven of Pentacles came out. Holy Spirit, what else do you have for Gemini? What else do you have for Gemini? Hold on, Holy Spirit. What was this person planning? What was this person planning? What was this person planning? Thank you. We have here the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, with the Three of Wands, with the Lovers here, the Five of Cups, the King of Swords, and the World. Okay, again, like I said, if this is like a mature person, a matriarch, it doesn't matter who it is. I feel like maybe somebody intended to like embarrass someone or like give somebody some type of advice to be like somebody else. Like I feel like somebody wanted to emasculate another person. Because the Lovers could be siblings. Somebody definitely could be trying to get somebody's siblings to turn against them or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or have resentment towards this person. Which I ultimately feel like, drives a rift. Even if people find out who this person really is, and it ultimately creates a rift because the person that you resent or that you have secret feelings, they can feel that. In this instance, you can feel that. So I feel like whoever these people are, you'll never really fuck with them again. Yeah, with the World here, the Five of Wands, you'll always look at them like haters. Yeah, with the Moon here, like you can't trust them. Like you don't know what they're thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like you really do have to think deep when it comes to these people. Because they might try to poison you. They might try to get you out of here. Somebody might say weird shit. Like they don't give a, you know what I'm saying? Somebody don't talk like family if this family. Getting all rammed up. He makes me want to, whoop his A word. I'll body slam him or something like that. Like somebody definitely could be getting riled up with you behind this person because this person asked you for something. It was a lie, but they took it back to other people. Like I asked him, but he said no. So it's like people are brainwashed. I feel like somebody would have attacked you and somebody would have known why. Again, like I said, I definitely feel like, too, somebody had to go to other people to ask for help because they came to you first in secret. They wouldn't have told these people that you loaned them this money or that you helped them in the first beginning. But something was about to get shut off. Something was about to get taken. Somebody was about to get put out. So they had to reveal their hand. Simple as that. Yeah, the Hierophant here with the Five of Cups. Yeah, whoever this master, quote unquote, mastermind is, or the person behind all this shit, they're going to be the ones in the Five of Cups. They're really going to be the ones taking losses, not you. Yes, Empress, not you. Mm-hmm. I definitely feel like somebody was the mastermind behind creating some type of illusion when it came to you, or people ganging up on you, or really dogging you, talking about you behind your back, maybe even your kids. Okay. And they was just gonna sit back and let it happen. With fake smiles here, emotional intelligence will into you, and then they'll come console you. You know what I'm saying? It's a figure of being stuck because you're in an illusion. So you'll call yourself separating from these people to deal with this person, but this person is behind these people attacking you. So you're still stuck. You're not free. I feel like somebody wants to tie you in that way, where you feel like somebody else where you feel like they're your friend, and the other people you can't F with. I'm telling you, Three of Cups. With the Five of Wands, and Spirit said they're all working together. Three of Cups with the Five of Wands. I'm telling you. I feel like people were saying, if they fought, then the other person was going to fight. And so if people was going to be jumping on you with the Eight of Cups here. But again, like I said, this is a group effort. This is a cult, a coven, or whatever. It has become that at this point. These are a bunch of spiritual MF and gangsters who I feel like are attacking you because you have enough sense to know when to walk away. Okay? You're no longer playing some type of game. What's the Five of Wands, Eight of Cups, Holy Spirit? Yeah, we have here the Magician. Yeah, somebody definitely could attempt to try to bait and switch you into something. Yeah, with the Four of Cups here. Why are you looking like that or something like that? But the real issue is I don't know. Or somebody may say something like, you try to play dumb, but you ain't dumb, or something like that. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles here. The Magician, the Four of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, or just intentionally try to alienate you. Like with the Magician here, the Four of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. Somebody definitely could have wanted you, like, interjecting yourself in conversations. Feeling like you kind of had to fight for a spot because ain't nobody really effing with you. Like, yeah, this was their plan. This was your punishment for walking away. Definitely, again, the Lovers here could be a sibling. The Four of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. But more people could be involved outside of these siblings. But they're all working together with the Six of Wands here. I feel like you could find something particularly weird about a King of Cups. Yeah, like I feel, I feel like you could call a spade when it comes to whoever this person is. Like, I know why you mad type shit. I know why you going along. Like, I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? Your shit ain't faring out too well. Whew. But we gonna get a few of these and close it out for real, y'all. But I just feel like overall, somebody's gonna be coming back towards you. I don't know. I feel like somebody got people all under a spell or some shit. People not seeing stuff for what it is because they want to come up against you. Like, I feel like people feel like this is a perfect opportunity to get their hands on you, or it's the perfect conversation. They know this conversation can get heated, so it's the perfect opportunity to start a physical fight or something like that. Spirit is saying, don't go, stay home. Yeah. Don't go pick that person up. Don't go bail that person out. Don't lend nobody no money. Yeah, we have here monitoring spirit. Okay, so somebody could be monitoring you, surveillancing you in some kind of way. But I feel like essentially all these people were monitoring spirits. Something was a plan, something was a plot. Like somebody asking you something and you responding the way that you responded. This person knew it was gonna piss other people off in some way or something like that. Yeah, we have here sent to destroy. I feel like essentially that's who somebody is. Somebody is a monitoring spirit that was sent here to destroy. Somebody is evil. Somebody is not of the light. Holy Spirit, what else do you have for Geminis for this? We have here shift, okay? So a shift is happening. A shift happened when you walked away. I feel like it went from bad to worse for this person or these people. Yeah, we have here victim blaming, okay? And like I said, now they're trying to find a reason to blame you for it. Now you the problem because you ain't helped somebody out of their problem that they created for their selves. But with 1222 here, some of you guys could be seeing it with enlightenment. I feel like a lot of you guys are already aware. Okay, and I feel like some of you guys ain't afraid to speak your truth and tell a motherfucker your problem ain't me, it's you. You see what I'm saying? With liar here on the bottom of the deck, like I said, somebody's a liar. Somebody twisted something that you said or did, but that's all that I have for you, Gemini. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please give it a big thumbs up. I love you guys for real. Stay groovy. Mwah.